You wake up every day angry.
I was gonna get the diaper and somebody said hola.
To say to whoever has my children that they please.
We just told me that he
Functioning autistic.
I was gonna get the diaper and somebody said hola.
happy and alive.
Wherever you are, just know that we are not going to stop.
This is Reporter Room with Jessica Della Davies.
Hello, Reporter Room investigators. Come on in, come on in. My name is Jessica Della Davies. I'm an investigative journalist, and my job is to investigate crimes, crime scenes, and potential suspects, and share with you how to do the same thing. If you have not subscribed to Reporter Room, please do. Like, share, leave a comment, and know that everything I'm sharing with you is my opinion. Today, we're going to be discussing important updates regarding the mysterious disappearance of baby Emmanuel. We're going to be discussing disturbing revelations about Emmanuel's father, Jake. We're also going to be looking at enhanced photos of Emmanuel's father's left hand to see if there is any bruising or swelling. This is the parking lot where the baby reportedly was kidnapped from. However, many people believe that this is a fake kidnapping. Shocking revelations have come to light about the father of the 7-month-old Southern California child who was reported snatched by his mother, who claimed she was in the process of changing his diaper in a parking lot. There are so many red flags in this case. Baby Emmanuel's father has a disturbing criminal history, including past jail time for child cruelty. Jake Haro is on probation for these charges after he was convicted and jailed back in 2023, but he's also facing additional charges for weapons possession, according to court records. Last Thursday, Emmanuel's mother, Rebecca, claimed to police and to us, the public, that she was attacked by an unknown man who said hola and snatched baby Emmanuel. She was changing his diaper in the Big 5 parking lot in San Bernardino, California. Now, she claimed she did not see the assailant and that he gave her a black eye, but many people have pointed out, including myself, that the black eye looks old and is in the stages of healing. You can see in looking at her eyes that the black eye looks old on your left side, and on the right there looks to be another black eye in a different stages of healing, and then on her mouth on your left lower corner of the mouth, you can see also additional bruising, and I believe that these occurred prior to this baby being kidnapped. I don't believe this kidnapping occurred, but she claimed that she did not see the assailant and that he gave her this black eye. What do you guys think? I'm concerned that Rebecca is a victim of DV. This doesn't mean she couldn't also be a perpetrator of what happened to baby Emmanuel, but it's worth considering that she may be under coercive control by Emmanuel's father, her husband, Jake. Now, we're going to be looking at enhanced photos of Jake's hands in just a moment, so please stay with me. It was revealed Saturday that Rebecca stopped speaking with authorities after she was confronted with inconsistencies. She was asked to take a lie detector test. My understanding is that it was Jake who stopped the police interview. And again, I'm very concerned about DV. I'm very concerned about coercive control. This prompted the police department to issue a chilling update to their search effort Saturday, saying investigators were, quote, unable to rule out foul play in the disappearance of Emmanuel. And so it sounds like investigators are also very suspicious of Rebecca and Jake's kidnapping claims.
I can't find him. If you know anything, please come and bring my son back. Please, I'm begging you. Came over here. I parked right here in this edge. When I was coming over here, I smelled the baby went to the restroom. It's like, okay, Papa, don't worry, we're gonna change you. I was gonna get the diaper and somebody said hola. And I didn't see nothing since.
It's also worth noting that both Rebecca and Jake referred to baby Emmanuel using past tense words multiple times. I cannot stress to you how unusual It is for parents of a missing child to refer to their child in past tense. This doesn't mean they did anything to Emmanuel, but it certainly is a huge red flag. Most parents of a missing child are not referring to their child in past tense this early on. Jake Haro, who is 32 years old, served 6 months in jail for willful child cruelty back in 2023, stemming from an October 2018 incident in Hemet, California. They have at least 2 other children, but it was not immediately clear who the victim of the 2023 incident was. We have learned that authorities have allegedly removed a 2-year-old from the care of Rebecca and Jake Haro. And I sincerely hope that authorities remove all of the children from their care until they're able to determine exactly what happened to 7-month-old baby Emmanuel. Jake Haro remains on probation with a felony conviction, but he has a hearing next month to determine if a pair of weapons charges he picked up last year will land him behind bars. I think this guy belongs behind bars, and I'm not clear why he's not behind bars now. I mean, how much cruelty and how much law breaking does a person have to perpetrate to get jail time in this country? Last June, he was busted in Banning, slapped with 2 charges for owning or possessing a firearm and ammunition as a convicted felon, the record states. So he pleaded guilty to both new charges. And I have to tell you, this is giving me Adam Montgomery vibes. You will recall that Adam Montgomery was convicted of doing away with his beautiful daughter, Harmony. KTLA 5 reported Sunday that authorities have searched the couple's home in Cabazon with cadaver dogs. Now, this tells us that law enforcement is very concerned about the well-being of baby Emmanuel, and it also shows us that they believe that the parents are lying about the kidnapping. I'm going to show you enhanced photos of Jake's hands in just a moment, but I want to talk about baby Emmanuel's grandmother. She has come forward and says that she believes the parents are innocent and that investigators were asking Rebecca to take the lie detector test, but that Jake refused without a lawyer present. Now, I don't want to drag the grandmother for believing that her child could not perpetuate something like this, but at the same time, looking at Rebecca's face and looking at Jake's rap sheet, I'm struggling to understand this denial by the grandmother.
They're not going to hurt that baby. That couple were just homebodies.
The baby's grandmother is adamant the couple is innocent. She says Emmanuel is her daughter's pride and joy and that she waited years to have a baby boy of her own. The grandmother also says investigators asked her daughter to take a lie detector test, but her husband said no until they had a lawyer.
She's just going crazy, she can't handle it anymore.
She says her daughter is receiving death threats and her 2-year-old has been removed from the home as the search for baby Emmanuel goes on 48 hours after his mother claims someone ran off with him.
So besides cadaver dogs, we are also learning that the yard at the Haro home was dug up by authorities. Clearly, they are searching for baby Emmanuel. So authorities are describing baby Emmanuel as being 21 pounds, approximately 24 inches tall, with brown hair, brown eyes, and a crossed eye. He was last seen wearing a black Nike onesie. Anyone with information regarding baby Emmanuel's whereabouts is being urged to call the San Bernardino Sheriff's Dispatch. Now, let's look at enhanced photos of the father, Jake's hands. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It's free and it helps me out a lot. Give this a thumbs up and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section below.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could